Ready. Bro,
That's gonna be a crack up intro.
bro, that's scary. I was like, I'm out, dog. Yep, cheers, mate. I'm out there. Bro, that would have to be the scariest. Like, I've never. Dude, that's some scary ass shit. Like, that sounded like they opened up like a tear to the like from Doom.
Either that
They're
from
like,
Doom,
yo,
yeah,
some
yeah,
demons.
that's what I was
get
thinking.
some demons out and put like a microphone in it's like they opened up the portal.
Bart Simpson got all of his microphones.
Bro, it sounded like they opened up hell and been like, yo,
just
could we
crack
get
the
some
window a
choruses
little bit
in
and
there?
just started put a mic in there while no one's
just
looking
put
at
a
it.
mic in there.
Open the doors to hell, and they're just like, show me what you got.
Damn. And we were like, yep, that'll do just fine.
Thank God, thanks.
Thank you, zip it
shut
back up.
Zip it up.
So yeah,
Zip it up.
thanks hell.
Bro, that's crazy. Every time I was like, I'm out, man.
Yo, so movie review for the Nun. Welcome.
Welcome, people.
Let's get straight into this. Ugh. Film thoughts straight away off the bat. Zam.
It was alright.
Yeah.
You know, it was alright. Acting was fine. It was alright.
Acting was. Yeah. No, they were good.
I mean, because the Nun pretty much takes place before The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
this is
Well,
like a little
before.
like a little. What do you call it? Like a little.
It's a
like an
Well,
intro.
it's 20 years.
Hey,
like 20
Yeah,
years
yeah,
or
a
something.
prequel, but like a side little intro.
Yeah.
Like a nice
side
little
quest.
side little story. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like a main. It's more like a little. Oh, here's
It's a
little bit of
prequel
a.
for just one character and the whole franchise. If you think about the whole franchise, it's not a prequel
Yeah.
for the franchise. It's a prequel for this character.
Yeah, that sort of leads up to
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Sort of links
But
everything.
did
back
they
in.
really need to make this Nun though? Like, was it really needed? Like,
I don't-
was it just sort of like a?
I actually wonder if it was even a part of the original plan, because the Nun was just such a popular character after The Conjuring 2. I think that's the only reason that they made a movie for this.
So is there different? Because I haven't actually seen all the other ones. This is like my first one that I've seen out of all of them. Yeah, straight up. I just haven't, you know. This is the first one, but okay, so are there different, like, are there different demons or such?
Yes. Take The Conjuring 2, for example. In The Conjuring 2, we see the nun, Valak, who's sort of like the main one of the movie. We also have the Crooked Man. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked, the old nursery rhyme. He's a demon. And then we also have an old man that's haunting the house. So that's 3 in one movie.
Yep.
They
And
also
their doll.
mention Annabelle.
Yeah.
Which is 4.
And the doll. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man.
So-
Oh, that's right. Yes. I remember
Annabelle's
the
a
doll.
part of it. And even in the Annabelle movie, there's like multiple things going on.
Yeah, there was.
Conjuring 1, you got Annabelle, you got the other demon, Sabah, or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So carrying on.
It was. I mean, look, it was fine. You know, I didn't like. Look. There was one bit, okay, that I didn't like. It was the part where we had the priest. He woke up, with the radio, and he just wandered outside.
Bruh.
I'm like, why would you wander outside?
It's horror movie cliches
Yeah.
all throughout the whole thing.
It was
Way
sorta-
too
The
many,
whole
way
thing
you
is
can-
just cliche.
Yeah. What is it? What is
Right,
it?
and then there was that bit where he went out to the grave,
Yeah.
got some, like a vision of the little kid
Yeah.
or whatever, and then got frightened, fell back into into a coffin, and then got buried,
Yeah.
like, underneath, and I'm like, okay, there's that bit, right? But then, like, nothing came about it, because
Yeah,
then
it was
the
literally
chick came
just-
and saved him, so
It was
like,
literally
so...
just the coffin. A scare. It was literally
Yeah,
a scare.
yeah,
it was
like-
a scare and
What I'm saying is
time
that
for
that
that.
whole scene could have been cut out of the movie,
Yeah.
and that nothing would have changed. Nothing.
It's a time filler, really.
It was a
Well,
time
it was
waster.
only the only thing it got out of it was getting those books. Hey,
Well,
that
yeah.
was
Oh,
it.
true.
That's all
Oh,
that
true,
was
true,
to
true.
set
In
up
the
the
coffin.
books. Yeah, in the coffin.
Right, oh, true.
Because
You are
That
right.
was it.
I forgot
yeah.
about the books.
Because apparently Abby doesn't have a library.
No,
Big enough
no.
place.
So, but then the nun pretty much gave it to them.
Yeah.
Hey, so what?
Yeah, pretty
hey, so
much. Yeah,
the
they
reason
gave
to
the
beat
book.
her.
Yeah. So I'm like, huh? So what did you give them the books for? Like, you could have just, I don't know. Like that was weird.
Yes.
That was weird. So
Well-
the nun was kind of dumb. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Yeah.
That
yeah,
bit didn't
yeah.
make any sense, man. So I didn't
Demon's a bit
understand.
ditzy.
Yeah. And then all the jump scares, like there was a lot of jump scares, but then nothing came
you
of it.
could see
I'm
it
like,
happening a mile away. What is it called?
Yeah. I think this movie, out of the whole Conjuring universe, is the worst because of the cliches.
Oh,
You
okay.
know to expect something.
Yeah,
and usually
you're
with
just sort of waiting for it. Like,
Yeah.
here it comes.
You're just waiting.
usually with the Conjuring, they're pretty good with their out of it scares. Like Conjuring 1 was a crazy new horror aspect.
I'm just sort of the camera's a bit. Is it autofocus? I think it's autofocus.
Dude, I think Valak's watching.
Yo.
Come at me. I'll smash you on Fortnite, G.
Oh, hey, we keep the games separate from the movies, please.
Dude, the
Okay.
camera just moved. Dude, that actually sounded pretty damn good.
It sounds just like that, bro. I heard that. I was like, nah, I'm out.
But yeah, no, like I was saying, The Conjuring 1, The Conjuring 2, and I'll give it a little bit to the Annabelle films. They knew how to sort of use the cliches and then veer off so that it wasn't the same as every other horror movie. And that's probably what made the universe so big. But The Nun fell short with that. The cliches were there, and instead of veering off, they just stuck to the cliches and made everything sort of really predictable. The movie was predictable, I feel. That's why I didn't find this one scary. Usually, like, I went to the
Yeah.
Conjuring 2, went into the cinema, bro, I walked out like, holy This one I was just like, meh, that was okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Like, yeah, that's what I think is a good horror. Like, you leave it, and that horror still, like, that paranoia is still lingering.
Yeah,
You know? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I feel
afraid to
that.
get from the cinema door
Bruh.
to your car.
You're
Like,
sprinting to the
that's
car.
what- yeah, because you don't want a car.
Yeah.
You hop in and immediately turn all the lights on
Bruh,
and leave them on
straight
during
up.
the drive back home. You know?
So yeah, like,
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
go watch it.
Oh,
Go
really?
watch it. Like,
Yeah.
go watch
It's
it.
worth paying the money to go watch it because I
Go
I
watch
kinda
it. Go watch it once.
Don't think so, but
Most movies, I'm like, yo, that was awesome. Let's go see it again. This one, you just need to see it once. Even just wait for it to come online. Like,
Bro, I
it's that
reckon-
level. Just wait for it to come
Yeah.
online.
for me, The Nun is like one of those movies. It's a wait for HD online
Yeah, yeah,
movies
yeah.
or 1, 2, 3 movies and then go watch it. Oh, this is terrible.
We do not promote.
Disclaimer.
We don't promote
Right, we do not pirate.
Pirating
we do
is
not
wrong.
promote.
Those streaming sites that we did not just name.
1, 2, 3 movies then.
HD Online. All of you. Don't go there, okay?
No.
We want those movie sites to stay
Yes.
so that we can
Yes.
watch stuff.
Bro,
So,
you didn't hear anything.
not from us anyway.
Not from us.
It
No.
was Valak. Valak was talking.
Oh.
I'll give the movie like a solid 5 out of 10.
Oh yeah, average, just a sort of average flick to go to.
Yeah, just average.
Because that's what I thought it was. Like, oh yeah, it was fun to go with you fellas, but if
Yeah.
I go by myself,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
waste
I would
the
be
money.
bored. I'd be like,
yeah, I'll
oh,
be a bit bored. And
waste of money.
It was good, but not great. It was,
It was okay.
It was getting
It-
to the good section,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't quite there.
Yeah, like for me, there was that, like that whole,
Dude,
wubba lubba dub dub. But yeah, there were some scenes where I'm like, what's going, like, bro, like,
Yeah, doing ditzy things like
Doing
splitting
ditzy
up
shit.
the moment they get through the door.
Yeah.
oh, you idiots.
Yeah, I found that I was getting pissed off with the characters because they were always, you know, oh, what's that? Let's wander down the dark hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, this door just opened by itself and there's nothing but shadow behind it. Let's go in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
This dead child I haven't seen in years is suddenly running around the place. I should go look at him.
Bruh!
Go follow him.
It's like Blue's Clues. Like, come on, everyone.
That looks good. We can too.
Wow.
Wow, it's a dark cave.
Steve is the better one.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, he was.
Huh?
Joe was pretty
Joe,
good.
What?
We're still
Bruh?
talking about Blue's
Bruh?
Clues, right?
Bruh,
Steve all the way.
this,
Steve's my man.
this is a nun review. We are not talking about Blue's Clues.
Bro, me and Bruce,
This
Blue's
is
Clues
not
go
a
way
Blue's Clues review, okay?
bro.
Yo, Steve was better.
He was.
Yo.
Joe
And
was
his
like,
shirt didn't change colour. But then
bro,
again,
that would piss me off. I'm like,
Steve's
why's your...
shirt.
why is your
Joe's-
shirt purple?
Yeah.
That's a... Bruh.
Oh.
All the lights just turned off outside and we're all just like, oh,
We're sitting
there.
shit, it's about to go
Yeah,
down.
Yeah.
We should wrap it up and go. No.
Yes. There's like dust forming into a shadow
Oh,
and shit.
no, I'm good, man. No, bro, I did like how the cross was turned upside down.
Yeah, I
That-
did.
I was like,
yeah, what are the
Nope.
perks of the movie? What did you find
Nope.
good about the movie?
What was good
I
about
did
the
like those elements, say, using the church,
I mean-
using the nun aspect, like someone has to keep praying to keep.
Dude,
Sort
that,
of.
Yeah,
that
that
wasn't
was
out of
kind
it.
of
Wow.
Always has to,
But
you
that
know,
was
but
the
it
thing.
was pretty out of it.
They were never there.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, exactly.
So there was never that protection, really.
No, it was never there. Those were the last two last two nuns.
Yeah, at the
Those
beginning.
two at the beginning. And once
Yeah.
they got wasted, then that was it. And, yeah.
that was it and done.
We probably should have issued a spoiler warning at the start, huh?
Oh, I'll probably put spoilers on in the title. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
We
but
got you.
like we don't get out these movies till like 3 months later, so
Yeah, you cunts have already all seen it. We all good.
That's enough time for it to go like digital HD.
And by the time this one
By the
uploads,
time-
Father.
Father.
Anyway,
Oh yeah. Nah, that was it. Oh yeah, scores. I mean,
5.
Yeah, average middle. Just in
Bro,
I
that is
wouldn't
not
bother.
a number.
I wouldn't bother.
Neither is that.
I don't bother
I wouldn't
with
bother
numbers.
going. Like straight up, like it was. Yeah, I mean, I would say 4.
Dude.
If I had to pick a number, probably 4.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. Definitely, like an online. Like, if you're a fan of it, like
Ghost.
Yeah,
I
if
can
you're a
understand.
fan, then
if
yeah,
you're a
I
fan, then you've
suppose
probably
go
already
watch
gone.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah, you've probably
You've
already
been
gone
into
to
the
see it.
universe
but-
now where they're making their own.
But if you're not, this is definitely like maybe an online watch or like a Netflix or you know.
yeah.
Wait
It's
for
going to be on
Netflix and
Netflix
then, yeah,
shortly, so.
Wait for
And I
it,
don't think
Netflix
you'll be
and-
missing anything. Like it doesn't add, it's not crucial to the
It's not
this
huge.
main storyline that's going
Like,
on.
it
that
all
they're
links
gonna try.
back, which is awesome, but it's not something huge. Even.
Well, even that, the link back is what? Not that.
No,
it's
it
not
links-
scale. It's not even that
It
like
links
scale.
back
It's just like
to
right
a
at the
flashback.
end.
It links back to a flashback from Conjuring 1. Literally, that scene that we saw at the end of The Nun is about how much you see in Conjuring 1 as well. And it's on the screen.
Yeah.
Just the way they showed it. So,
Right.
yeah, it's not too
Yeah, but is that like
important.
yeah?
It was
But
me.
are you like, oh wow?
Yeah,
That links,
exactly.
or is like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's where that's from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like, yeah. You can skip this film and not.
Yeah, exactly. You're
feeling
not
really-
missing too
yeah.
much.
Not missing out. If you miss the Nun, you're not really missing out on much. Yeah. That's it. That's us. Hey,
That's us.
any final? No. Hey.
No, that's
That's crazy.
That's
But
going to
yeah,
be a great video,
we got-
actually.
yeah, I know. Predator next. We out.
Tomorrow.
Wow, this man. Good night.